Buenos dias, amigos, amigas from Chapala. You can see the bus is stopping there. It's actually going over a toll pad, but there's the apartment that's been listed for, it's a 6-month rental. Only thing that's required is to move in is 8,000 pesos for security deposit, and then another 8,000 pesos for the first month, and that's it. Security deposit in first month. Now, security deposit would be equivalent to $400 USD, US dollars, and the monthly rent the first month would be 400 US dollars equivalent to. There's some Mexican residents living in there. There's a lot of foreigners, expats, people who've been living there for a long time. There's the apartment right up there. It's 3rd floor, a lot of room. You need help getting things carried up to that apartment, the landlord and his sons will help you. There's a gym right here. On the 2nd level, there's a gym there. Open up already. There's a lot around here. Let me show you. The buses run very frequently, and they're very inexpensive. They go to all the towns of Lakeside. Just 2 blocks is Soriana Market, and there is a lot here. Here's a bus coming. There's bus stops all around here, and this bus is taking you all over the Lakeside area. These Chapala buses. Just only a block from here are 2 major department stores in Mexico, and they're all over Mexico, those department stores. And one you can do banking in, you can pick up appliances, many different things, clothes, a lot of nice clothes. I bought clothes in the Capel store that's across from the Electra store, and I'll show you where the Electra store is. It's right there. You go about 2 blocks from here, you'll be at the main bus terminal. You can see there's taxis through here. The main bus terminal has taxis there also, and you can catch buses all over the Lakeside area. If you want to go all over, very convenient, or you can catch the Chapala Plus buses. Those will take you quicker. They'll get you around quicker, and I'm hoping that's one here I can show you. That might be, I'm not sure, but they're very inexpensive. They'll take you all the way to Guadalajara, and they only stop just a few times, but the local buses will stop more. There's a bike path. I'll show you the bike path, and here's, now check this bus out. It's going to list a lot of towns that it's going to be going to, that the Chapala buses go to. But once again, you can get direct buses over to Ajijic even, and Jocotepec. But very handicapped accessible here, all over the town of Chapala. It's very handicapped accessible, wide sidewalks. Here's a list of the towns that bus is going to, but you can get around. Or even, once again, go to Ajijic. All the towns you can get to, let's say from here, Riberas del Pilar, San Antonio, Tlayacapan, Ajijic. You could go further west to San Juan Cosala, then El Chante, Chantepec, and Jocotepec. Here's a bike path. Now this is going one way, going north, and then there's another bike path on the other side of the street. There are a lot of fruit and vegetable markets right up down the main highway, Francisco I. Madero Avenue, and also in the neighborhoods. And on the other side of that apartment, that's Calle Street Carranza. You go right up to Pepe Gazar. There's a lot there, only 1 block away. This is a really beautiful town. The sunsets and the sunrises are beautiful. You could keep going down here. You'll be at the Malecon about 7 blocks from here. And beautiful Lake Chapala. But it's only 6 blocks to the plaza, to go to the plaza. Only 6 blocks. You'll have the big mercado there, but you'll have a lot of, in these communities, in these neighborhoods, you're going to have a lot of small stores, and they're tiendas, tienditas, abarotas. And this is a really nice area. Chapala is a beautiful town. They've done a lot of work on this town and some of the other towns in the lakeside area. There's work being done, but you can see people are jogging right there. A lady walking her dogs. At this big park, there's also, you could go over to a big park called Parque de Cristiania, which is right that way, walking distance. It's right 1 block from the American Legion, and that's right on the lake, the park is. The park is right on the lake. It has tennis courts, basketball courts, disc golf, many different things. Let's see, it's got a pool, a big pool. They're working on that. And down here, you're gonna find a lot of pharmacies, traditional Mexican restaurants, and restaurants that'll serve a lot of different types of food. In Chapala here, you're gonna find Italian restaurants, sushi restaurants. There's another restaurant you can get a gyro, Greek sandwiches, and this is literally, buenos dias, Daniela, see. Okay. That's a lady who works at one of the places where you can get chicken. A lot of these places will deliver to your home. Here's a big park. Here's a big soccer field. I did a video here a few days ago. Look at that. This park, there is actually, this complex has an indoor basketball court. There were guys playing soccer over here last night. A lot of lights. It was all lit up. It's a good town. It's active. People do things. A lot of gyms all over the town, and it's a good town, really good town, beautiful town. Okay, you can see here's the complex. I did a video in the other day, and check out those videos. And going up this way a little bit, there's a guy coming, riding his bike. Town's kind of just opening up now. And show you more about this town. And the park continues there, around there too. There's a stadium with stands, a lot of bathrooms. Let me go around this way. Here's the electric store. A lot of appliances. When it opens up, stop by. There's a bank right inside here. You can do your banking. You can do like Western Union type of things here. I've done it before. There's meat markets. A lot of fruit and vegetable markets. You can get just about anything you need. I think you can get everything you need. Actually, so going for a walk here. There's places you can get flowers. A lot of flower shops here in Chapala. Look at how wide the sidewalks are. Easy to walk on. And there are expats living all over Chapala, and foreigners. The Mexican people are great. They'll assist you. So if you move to Chapala, wherever you move, This is a very good location, and go out to Parque de Cristiania too, and there's a lot of parks all over. Keep looking at these videos. It's another Chapala bus coming up on the bus station. I'll show you where that's at. Once again, I bought clothes in there. Like Electra, they have a lot of appliances. They'll have motorcycles, things like that if you want a motorcycle or a scooter, four-wheelers, ATVs. Now, there are expats that actually live up in the hills, and they'll walk down, and they don't mind walking down the hills. But if you can't, if you have mobility issues, this is an excellent town to walk in. Coming up on the bus station. Now this is a slow walk. It won't take you that long to walk to these areas I'm going to, because I'm doing a walk and talk video. I'm stopping occasionally and I'm showing you things, but from that apartment, you're close to everything. There's the bus terminal. Once again, it's only like about 2.5 to 3 blocks from that apartment, and I'm doing a slow walk. You can see the taxis are lined up there. A lot of businesses aren't open yet, but you'll find places to buy shoes, anything you need. There's a lot of pharmacies. Now there's a lot of these farmacias and maladas. They'll be opening up very soon. People are getting ready to start opening up these stores. You can get pizza, if I didn't mention. There's places to get Italian food, a lot of coffee shops, including a coffee shop that's very close to that apartment, only 2 blocks away. So, telcel stores. Now, if you can't find something here, if you can't, you're so close to Ajijic, you'll be able to find it. But I'll tell you, you'll find everything here in Chapala. It's a beautiful town, and they've done a lot here. Look at these beautiful plants here. I've used the bike paths before, and you can see they're really working on the roads here and everything. There are ice cream stores, pizza places, if I didn't mention. I'm gonna go up to a lot of bus lines. I'm gonna go over to the Guadalajara pharmacy. Once again, I want to, mention, you don't have to go always to Soriana's, because the big market, because all along here, you're going to find an abundance of fruit, vegetables. It's just pharmacies, places, bakeries, coffee shops, and there's more down as we walk down further. Okay, so this is a slower walk. You could do this a lot faster than me. Garbage truck. They're cleaning up the town. Another place for telcel. Let me get this around. I'm going to try to pick up the pace a little bit. I was in Ichloacan. I was in another town yesterday, about 6 miles from where we're at now, and I pulled a muscle in my left leg. But look at this, beautiful. So once again, that apartment it won't take you as long to get to these places as I've been doing. There's a young lady right there. She works at one of the coffee shops, very nice. You can get sweets, churros, ice cream. A lot of places to get ice cream over here. Here's a sushi restaurant right to our right. It's not open yet, of course. It's very early. Here's where you can get sushi. Okay, they're cleaning up the town. It's the morning. Here's 24-hour Guadalajara Pharmacy. You're gonna find these all over the town. They're building, let's see, there's one nearby the apartment, only 2 blocks from the apartment. So you can come in there. Here's a new business. And see, people are getting ready to open up businesses. Very hardworking, humble people, Mexican people. They're here to help you. And here's a place where some friends of mine shop. They have great deals there too. You'll even find some US products and Mexican products in many of these stores, even the small stores. Some of them will have them. Okay. And there's medical places, there's dental offices, medical places, clinics. There's a coffee shop right across the street. There's more coffee shops. Here is a really good place to shop too. As I mentioned, a lot of this is handicapped accessible. This market, there's about 3 or 4 of them in the town of Chapala and other parts of the lakeside here. This is a really good place to shop too. Now, going down this way, ice cream stores, coffee shops, place to get tacos, Mexican food, delicious. A lot of these telcel stores. And if you can't get something from one of the telcel stores, you could always hop over to Ajijic in the San Antonio Mall. There's a place. And this place has freshly squeezed fruit. Freshly squeezed fruit. Oh, look at this dog here. Come here, pet her. I love petting these dogs. They're really nice. Okay. Dogs are harmless. Very harmless. There's more OXXO stores there. See, the garbage trucks are coming out. There's a veterinarian place right there. And there are other places where you can find clinics for your pets, find pet supplies. Here's another big pharmacy. These are all around too. Across the street, Farmacias Similares. Here's some couple restaurants here. I eat at most of these restaurants. Really good restaurants here. One place right here you can get gyros, even Greek food, some Greek food, and other types of food too. Okay, there's a coffee shop right there. Now it's early. Once again, there's a lot of coffee shops all over Chapala. When they open that place, you're gonna see those metal doors open up. You're gonna get great views. You'll get a great breeze, a nice breeze coming in, and you can see a lot out of it. So if you want to sit down and have coffee, you can get a lot of nice views through there. You'll be able to see the highway and even the plaza. There's windows. There's the plaza right across the street. Look at that, there's a restaurant up there. You'll get nice views. These restaurants haven't opened yet. Here's a young lady waiting for the bus. I'm not going to go into the plaza. I've been in there, so well, I've been all over this town many times, but there's the Mercado. They paved this a couple years ago, and they really did a great job. And cars aren't allowed up there, but I've walked up here and some of these other steps that'll lead up into the hills. There's barber shops around here. You can see the sun is rising. Once again, you're gonna find floral shops. We're coming up near the cultural center, also walking distance to the train station, the old historic train station. They have cultural events there, music and dance events, a great place to go for culture. There's nightclubs around here, restaurants that have music. One is the El Patio restaurant, which is about a block and a half from here. They have all kinds of music, and they have a bulletin board outside the restaurant that'll tell you who's playing, when. Wines and liquors. You can find places for wines and liquors. More banks, or one bank here. And I'm going to show you right here more culture. There's a lot of culture in Chapala. And here's the cultural center. And once again, don't forget about the train station over on Gonzales Gallo. A lot of culture there, all over the town. Okay, I did a video recently here with the director of the cultural center, and you can come and look at the art here. It started on February the 16th, goes to March the 16th, and I wasn't here for the opening cocktail, inauguration cocktail, Domingo, Sunday, 16 de febrero, that happened on Sunday, the 16th of February. But it is open to the public. It's free of charge. There's some art upstairs. I didn't cover that in the video. We didn't do a video there, but we did. I'll show you where we did a video where there's some art. And this is at the Antigua Presidencia. It's a beautiful auditorium. There's an auditorium also inside. Beautiful auditorium. We've covered concerts there. Some of the best music you'll hear in Mexico will be right in here. Tango Shoe Store. Take a look over there. Flexi shoes. A lot of places to buy shoes. As a matter of fact, on the other side of the street, you can get Crocs, things like that. Flexi shoes, though, are very popular shoes. They're very popular shoes, so very comfortable. Check that shoe store out. And I'm going to stop this video here. We're right here at Hidalgo. This is Hidalgo. Once again, a lot of buses take you all through the lakeside towns. Here's a two-way bike path. Someone's coming up on it riding a manual bike. I've ridden e-bikes through here a couple of years ago for 6 weeks, and recently borrowed a friend's bike. Made some e-bike videos. There's banks here, a lot of banks. 1, 2, 3 banks, places to eat, restaurant, lunch, and dinner all through this area. You go about 3/4 of a mile down, you'll be at another Malecon that's in Chapala. Chapala has another Malecon. Not as big as this one, straight ahead, but it is still a kind of a big Malecon. It's beautiful. Go this way. Now, this will turn into, let me wait. Bear with me. Okay, going straight down here. Now, this is the doggo, Acanatera, and then going down this way, right here it turns into Morelos. 3 blocks down on the right-hand side will be the American Legion, and go there. That's another part of a smooth landing. If you're an expat or foreigner and you're coming here, you'll want to go there. They do a lot for the Mexican communities, quite a bit. Now, here, like I said, a lot of restaurants, things, places that aren't open yet. Look at these beautiful plants and flowers. And you could have walked from the apartment, you could have walked a lot quicker than I did, because once again, I'm showing you things. I think you could walk probably 12 minutes. You could be down here in about 12, 13 minutes, I would say. But I'm shooting a video and I'm showing a lot of things, garbage trucks, people are picking up stuff. Here's a municipal building here. That's important to know. Once again, this town is very handicapped accessible. Look at these beautiful flowers, plants. I did a lot of walking yesterday. I'm surprised I'm making it, because I was in another town 5 miles away and I pulled a muscle in my leg. Now, there's the El Patio, right there. They're gonna have a board out there, great food, great music. They have a lot of music. They have a jam session in there on Monday nights, starting at 5 p.m., goes to 7:30 p.m. Everyone is welcome. It's an open mic. You see the guy, he's washing off the sidewalks. Everyone is welcome to that, 5 to 7:30 p.m. And then they have Charlie Cook Band plays on Thursday, great band. And also a lot of great music. Just down here within 3 blocks at the American Legion. There's other places to hear music. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Pinocchio, San Francisco, Pinocchio, San Francisco de Assisi. You hear the bells. That is a beautiful place. Visit inside there, it's beautiful. Benches to sit at. Now this is the Chapala Express. I've ridden this before a few years ago. For those who aren't aware, I've been coming to Chapala since 2019. I go up to my home in Michigan at times. But that'll take you on a tour. Look at these beautiful plants. You can catch that bus, and here's a convenience store, an OXXO store. You can catch that right here. If you come earlier, the earlier you come, you have whatever choice of seat you want. You might want to sit in the front, you might want to sit in the back, or up or down, but the earlier you come, you'll be able to get a better seat. And this is where you come to go on those tours at this restaurant. Here's a gentleman watering. They're probably going to put more plants in there. Look at those beautiful benches to sit at. And that fountain was working last night. It was operating. They'll probably shut it down for the night, but the fountains will be turned back on. So Beautiful flowers. Here's the lake. This is a long video, but you could have got down here in less than half the time from the apartment. And a lot of restaurants through here. Different hotels, restaurants. And if you go down Ramon Corona, there's a coffee shop down there. The Hour Coffee moved down there. There's a great hotel there, Villa Guadalupe. I stayed there last year for a while. It's an excellent hotel. I would recommend the Villa Guadalupe Hotel. And the new Hour Coffee or Coffee Hour coffee shop and restaurant is located right at the hotel. So I'd go there. Look at this. It's a great place. And they have a swimming pool, and a very nice swimming pool too. And once again, I recommend Villa Guadalupe Hotel. And check out the Hour Coffee or Coffee Hour. I've been going there so many times. Look at this. Once again, from that apartment, will probably only take you probably 14 minutes to get here. And I'm on 31, but I've been stopping a lot. And I was out here, and there's a lot of music. You'll find a lot of mariachi bands and different types of Mexican traditional music and dance all over here, all over this area. And on Sundays, there's concerts right here. I don't know if they're still going on Sundays. A lot of traditional music, folklore music, excellent music. Some of the best, maybe the best, I would say. It's great music, let me just tell you. Look at some of the videos I've uploaded over here in Chapala and the music venues too. I video all types of music, and I've even did a video where I talked about this a little bit in the history here, and also I did another video where right here where I was translating that's the history of Niños Héroes. Very important to know. Right here, this hotel, a restaurant, Cazadores, Casa Braniff, from Braniff Airlines. Alberto Braniff went over to Europe, started Braniff Airlines, and just a couple blocks, or one block around the corner, is the hotel where essay novelist and poet, writer D.H. Lawrence was living. He spent a summer here in 1923, just around the corner. Did a video there too at the hotel, and another video giving you that information. So very famous writer, wrote novels. He also wrote the book he wrote while he was out here. He started on, he didn't finish it here. He finished the first manuscript. That's The Plummeted Serpent. But he actually finished the book in Oaxaca the following year, but he spent 3 months over here in the summer. Got a lot of inspiration right here for that book, The Plummeted Serpent. And there's also a restaurant just around the corner that's called Chatterley's. Now I believe there's a connection to one of his other novels, Lady Chatterley's Lover. Controversial novel at the time that it was written and published. So come on down here. I want to walk a little bit more here, show you the lake. And I've covered these in earlier videos. People come out here, get their exercise walks. I might cut this into two. This is such a long video. Look, it's beautiful out here. I was on a boat ride here a couple days ago. I went on one of the boat rides for the first time in this part of the lake. I have been on pontoon boat rides in San Juan Cosala and Acotepec. Now I'm not going to cover this whole Melican. I might have to clip this into two parts. Now that fountain was running last night. Now it's early in the day. Artificial turf for kids to play. They put this in here about 2 years ago. They just done so much in this town. Once again, I've been coming here since the fall of September of 2019. I didn't start this channel until 2021. And here we go again. That little heart down there said, Chapala Rinconcito de Amor. That means Chapala, little corner of love. And here's another one. And there's boats just waiting to take you out. A lot of people are going to be going out on those boats. And they have different routes that you can go on. They'll give you soft drinks. Well, you have to pay for the soft drinks, that's separate, but it was well worth it. Going all the way down there. People come out here, walk early in the morning, get their exercise, walk their dogs. You're going to see a lot of expats, foreigners, as well as many Mexican residents. Whoops, I apologize for getting my finger in there. This handheld video. Here's a pier. I'm not going to go all the way down. Today I've been over here many times in a lot of videos all over these Melicans. Not only here, but on the north side of Lake Chapala, all the Melicans and Melicans cross on the south side of Lake Chapala. You'll see mountains over there, that's the south side. Okay, and this video says here, Chapala Rinconcito de Amor. Those little birds up there. That means Chapala, little corner of love. Very romantic out here. Bring your significant other. There's a sun. Here's a guy walking his dog. He's a foreigner, expat. And this is a beautiful place. So with that, I want to say thanks for viewing this very lengthy video. Adios, amigos. Hasta luego. Tap on that notification bell. You'll be notified of upcoming videos. Adios.